Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting broadcast of Chabot Gladiator Athletics right here on NorCal Sports TV. I am Dominic Carriel here, and I am live courtside from Chabot College's gym. It's right on the campus here in Hayward, California. Today, in the second round of the first annual John L. Wagner Classic Tournament, we have the visiting will be, as the visiting team, the Middlebrooks Academy team and the Chabot Gladiators. Middlebrooks Academy got a big win yesterday against LA Trade Tech College, and we will have tip-off and more after the national anthem. As the teams are set to get their starting lineups announced, we'll go through Middlebrooks. They got their win last night in round one. They beat LA Trade Tech. Listen to this, 109-105. They can really put the ball in the basket. But talking with head coach Keenan McMiller before the game started, he knows that defense will be a key component to Chabot for victory. But also, they know that Middlebrooks Academy also doesn't love to run back on defense. They'll give up the big play. They can give up a lot of points, obviously giving up 105. But they know that defense will be huge in this game as they match up quite well with Middlebrooks Academy. Last year, Middlebrooks was 17-4. They are six-time PEC 6 champions. As head coach, William Middlebrooks has been the head man of this academy since day one. As we switch over to the home team, the Chabot Gladiators, they're coming off just a masterful performance. They just played so well in the second half. It was a little bit of a struggle in the first half. They won 90-73 over Modesto yesterday afternoon. And in the first half, trailing by 3 and then coming out like gangbusters, an 18-2 run to start the second half really blew the game open for them, outscoring Modesto 51-31 in the second half. And did the Stars come out to play yesterday? We heard about the all-conference player, number 13, Zach Broadus. You'll see him again. He had 24, 9, and 4, and add 5 steals to that. And then the newcomers, Noah Thomas, he started well. He had 25. He also added 5 steals. And then we also can't forget about Marcellus Edwards, another newcomer. He's a freshman, and he came out just 19, 5, and 3, but he was 8 for 8 from the field. And we can't forget about Malachi Thomas, who played so well coming off the bench. He had 10, 5, and 4 coming off the bench, and that's what Keenan McMiller wants from his team. So we're just about set. The tip is won by the Gladiators. They're in the all-white, and it's going to start out with an easy layup for Noah Thomas. They're in the all-white, going from right to left with the black numerals with gold trim, and Middlebrooks Academy in the black with yellow, going from left to right. As the first pass for Middlebrooks Academy is tipped out of bounds. So 2-0 to start. Here, let's see what the Gladiators defense can do against this high-flying Sphinx offense. Spotting up was Ware. Now he'll drop it off. He'll give it to Pouncil. Pouncil hands it to Williford. Williford back to Pouncil. Pouncil inside, and he was walked with it. Thought maybe the way that the back official put his arm up, he thought it was maybe a foul, but instead it's a travel, and it's the first turnover of the game. And there's Edwards using those screens so well. It's a man-to-man defense Middlebrooks is playing, and then there's Nick Tumlin flashing down the lane. That's no good. Brought us the rebound, and he lays it in. Yesterday, Chabot played a 2-3 defense. It was a zone defense. It kind of gave them a little bit of fits in the first half until they blew it open in the second. And now it's an offensive foul. It's an illegal screen. Jaquavius Williford picks up his first. First team foul. Here's Thomas. He's going to drive coast to coast, kick it out. Broadus 3 is good. Zach Broadus from downtown, and it's quickly 7-0 Gladiators. Drive and kick. There's a pop to answer. That's good. Knocked down corner pocket 3. Quick answer from McGee, and then going coast to coast the other way was Edwards, and it was tipped out of bounds off of him, so the Sphinx will have the ball. If this is your first Chabot basketball game, They like to pick up full court. It's not so much a press, more than just full court man-to-man. What a power move, and laying it with the scoop layup was Pouncil. Nice move. We'll see if the Gladiators will have any answers for him and his size and width. Look at Zach Broadus. Scoop right-hand layup is good. We said in the open, Zach Broadus had 24 yesterday afternoon, and he could be on his way there, and a foul and an and one. Donovan Ware completes the basket and will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. And the free throw's up and no good. Broadus grabs the rebound, and the Gladiators looking to push the tempo. 9-7 Chabot lead. They started out with a 7-0 run, and then the last minute, Middlebrook Academy is at a 7-2 run. The ball was tipped out of bounds. 16 to shoot for the Gladiators. Middlebrooks made a couple of changes. And Broadus will hand it off to Edwards. Edwards looking for Hamilton for a screen. Nothing there, 10 to shoot. Kicks it to Tumlin in the corner. Good pump fake. Now Edwards with 4. He's going to drive all the way. Drop it off to Broadus, who lays it up and in. Perfect vision there from Marcellus Edwards. And Broadus has another open layup. Middlebrooks Academy rising. That ball was tipped. It was blocked. That was Williford, and it's thrown ahead. Broadus trying to save it. He does, and somehow it goes into the hands of Hamilton, who lays it in. What an effort play from Zach Broadus. And on the back end, too, Hamilton running the floor. More dribble penetrate from Middlebrooks. They've got good shooters all around the floor, 1 through 5. Williford, he has it picked from him by Thomas. Thomas going to go coast to coast. He'll lay it in with the fingertip. So quick baskets now. It's thrown ahead, and a wide open layup will be completed by Ellis. So Middlebrooks will run the floor on offense if you don't sprint back on defense. It's one pass and a layup, just like we saw there. Edwards kicks it to Broadus. He'll catch and shoot 3. That's good! Zach Broadus from downtown again. And he's hot here to begin this ball game. Ellis trying to direct traffic. Williford, that's no good. Hamilton the rebound. Broadus pushing the tempo. Let's see if maybe he's got a heat check in him. He had one yesterday. Screen from Hamilton. He kicks it out. Tumlin, he'll fire a triple. That's no good. It was way too strong. And an air ball will fall out of bounds. Sphinx ball. Later, when we have a chance, we'll give you, if you're wondering what a Sphinx is, the mascot for this Middlebrooks Academy team. As there's a bump, for sure, a foul on Noah Thomas. Very active defensively. He had 5 steals yesterday. And he's very good offensively. Seems like he just never does get tired. And then the first player off the bench is, of course, Makayo Mims. There's a good pass, baseline jumper. That's no good. And there goes Edwards, the rebound. He's going coast to coast. He's going to slow it down. One pass, Broadus. He'll fire a triple. That's front iron, no good. But look at the rebound by Edwards. Look at the point guard trying to get something to go there. Hamilton almost took a cheap foul, and that one's picked off. And what a pass by Edwards. He picked it off, flipped it back to Mims, and Mims is going to slow it down. Mims now driving. Trying to back down his man. His little baby hook is no good. Ball loose, and there's Hamilton, the rebound. That's no good. And now Middlebrooks trying to push the tempo, and there's a corner pocket 3, and it is good. Daniel Atani, his second 3. And Hamilton walked with it. He caught the basketball, then shuffled the feet. Each team with a couple of turnovers through the first 5 minutes and change to start the ball game. Kyle Mims going to pick up full court. And it looked like Moore got away with a little bit of a carry. 20 seconds to shoot. Trying to get it down low, and Broadus will foul Williford. So that's his first personal. Trying to inbound the ball. They're just going to throw it up. It'll be caught. And regrouping would be Gutierrez. Gutierrez on the crossover, and they're going to be the hands-on foul. So Makai Thomas is called for the foul. That's his first personal. So 3 quick fouls from the Gladiators on this possession. As it looks like the officials will call these hands-on. Thomas pestering Williford, but he gives it up. Moore still has it. He's looking to get a screen. Now it's going to come from Pouncil, but Moore still dribbling with it. 5 to shoot. Moore's got to give it up. They do. Driving down the lane. Oh, what an absolute beautiful move from Pouncil. Thomas. Good crossover. He's going to fire a 3. That's no good. And Howard is going to get close to the rebound, but he's actually going to draw a defensive foul. So DJ Howard gets the Gladiators an extra possession. Thomas to take it out. Looking inside, there's Howard. Howard's got it under the basket. It's rejected by Pouncil and will be out of bounds. It'll stay here, 17 seconds to shoot. So Mims will catch, top of the key. Good pass inside, drive and kick, triple, no good. It's off front iron, but look at the hustle from Thomas, but he just couldn't get it. Here comes that tempo. There's going to be another triple. That one's too strong. And the rebound goes to Broadus. Broadus pushing, spinning in the paint. He's going to lay it up, and that's rejected at the rack by Pouncil. Broadus wanted a goaltend. Nothing was coming. Kicking it out again. And almost Pouncil shot the 3. He'll have another scoop layup try. That's no good. Howard the rebound. Thomas quickly up to Broadus. Broadus little dribble move. Pull up jumper, and that's good. Zach Broadus, the offensive playmaker he is, with a nice move. Gutierrez, he'll fire a 3 and he'll answer. So back and forth we go. We may see another high-scoring affair. Mims. Dribble handoff, drive and kick. Thomas, he'll take the floater, and that's good. So Noah Thomas, if he utilizes that floater, it's such a dangerous play for this Gladiators offense. Here's Pouncil. He's going to pull up and knock down the 3. DJ Howard just seemed to dare Pouncil to let it rip, and he did and knocked it down. It's a 2-point game. Broadus gets a screen from Howard. He's going to drive. He's going to kick. And Makai Thomas had a tough go of it trying to grab that, but he got it to Mims, 10 to shoot. Screen from Howard. Mims, he's trying to drive. He has nowhere to go with 5 to shoot, and there's going to be a hold down low when they were trying to get the ball to Howard. I think it's going to be on Moore. And so that's who it will be on. It'll be on Shadiq Moore. That's his first personal. And just a brutal foul with 5 to shoot. Now a fresh 20 for the Gladiators. Makai Moore, they're trying to get it to DJ Howard, but can't. Nico Rodriguez, he just checked in for the first time this afternoon. He's going to go all the way and rejected. Johan Gutierrez with a monster block. 9 to shoot. They're going to throw it ahead, and that's picked off. Moore, bounce pass inside, and the layup is up and good, and we're knotted up at 22. Attain got the bucket. And there's the offense. Thomas, jumper, that's no good. Howard fighting for the rebound, nothing there. Pouncil maintained possession. And that one was almost picked off. Drive and kick, 3-ball, short, no good. Rodriguez the rebound, trying to push the tempo. Here's Noah Thomas. He throws it ahead. Rodriguez working it around the perimeter. Here comes Howard for the screen. Mims uses it, gets the switch. Now baseline extended. Rodriguez now 12 to shoot for the Gladiators. Makai Thomas is going to be fouled on the drive on the reach-in, so they'll get a fresh 20. Fouls on Johan Gutierrez. Actually, they're going to give the foul to Pouncil. No, it is to Gutierrez. That's his second. So fresh 20. Mims. The Thomases pass it to each other, and Makai Thomas stepped out of bounds. An unforced error of a turnover. As here's the previous possession, the layup, the quick transition offense from the Sphinx. Pouncil, he'll take another jumper. No good. And it looks like it hit that top extension from the basket. So Pouncil's jumper's no good, and the Gladiators have it. Couple of changes for the Gladiators. Thomas, step back three. It was short, no good. And grabbing that rebound is Moore. Moore flying it ahead, and that's going to be thrown away. It was a dangerous pass to begin with. It was a good save by Williford. But Williford's save sails out of bounds. So it's another turnover. Mims goes right by his man. He shows and goes and lays it with the left hand. What a move. Makayo Mims with a little show and go, finishing high with the left. Good pass inside, and there's going to be a block. So Pouncil will go to the line to shoot two. Each team with 5 personal fouls. So a foul goes to Marcellus Edwards. It's his first personal. Tamarian Pouncil. .68 from Cathedral High School in Phoenix, Arizona. He rattles home the second. So he makes them both. We're tied at 24 again. Broadus looking for a screen from Howard. He kind of gets one. Oh, what a move. And then that was blocked by Pouncil. Pouncil's been all over anybody coming down into the block area. And then Pouncil's going to be called for an offensive foul. He's really done everything right defensively. Blocking shots, contesting shots, doing everything he can. And we're going to have another foul behind the play, and this could be free throws. One more until the free throws. So fouls on Moore, his second personal. Short bench for head coach William Middlebrooks. He's only got a 3-man bench, so foul trouble could be dangerous. Mims backing down his man, and he's grabbed, and he will go to the line to shoot 1-1. So the foul will be on Anthony McGee. So Anthony McGee picks up his first personal. And it's a 1-1 for Makayo Mims. Sophomore guard from James Logan High School. He missed it and getting fought for down low. Mims fighting for the rebound. It's rolled out, and this should be a jump ball. It is. And the possession arrow will point to the Sphinx. Williford throws it ahead. A little dangerous pass, but a good give and go. Here comes Williford, and he lost it. It's out of bounds. It'll stay down there. 22 to shoot.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
As now Middlebrooks will move it around the perimeter. They'll love the drive and kick. Williford. He's going to drive, he's going to kick, and he's going to throw it away. Broadus up the floor for the Gladiators. He's going to drive left, he's going to kick it out to the corner. Rodriguez stepped out of bounds. That's the second time a Gladiator player over in that corner has tried to make a quick pass, and they've caught their foot being out of bounds. So empty possessions the last couple times down the floor. Bounce will kick. There's a long three. It's off back iron. No good. Mims. That's actually Edwards the rebound. Edwards Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he's going to pull up and knock it down. A triple from Nico Rodriguez. And that'll end the Gladiator scoring drought. Here's Pouncil. Where he's looking. He's got Pouncil again working on the smaller Hamilton, and he's got it to go. Pouncil almost a two-handed flush, but he goes for the layup. Now Edwards almost turned it over. Mims then dribbles it off his foot, but he does get possession, gets it to Rodriguez. He didn't like it. He tries a skip pass all the way through. Hamilton the rebound, and it somehow finds its way back out to Mims with 11 to shoot. Mims going to drive, try to get it to the corner to Broadus. Now it's tapped away and out of bounds. There's 3 separate times on that possession that the Gladiators could have turned the ball over. But instead, they have the side out with 7 to shoot. Hamilton gets it quickly into Edwards. Edwards, he's going to drive. Now he's going to pull up mid-range. That's off back iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Hamilton, and it's grabbed by Pouncil. He's going to throw it ahead, and that's picked off by Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he's going to take a little floater. That's no good. Pouncil fighting for the rebound. He rips through Chabot defenders to try to tie him up, and here comes that pushing full court. There's a corner pocket three. That's good. Atani from downtown again. That's his 3rd triple of the game. Mims going to drive coast to coast, finish with the left hand. This is what head coach Keenan McMiller was talking about before the game started. I had a conversation with him. He said it could be a track meet. And so far, it's lived up to that expectation. We're tied at 29 with 7 to go in the first half. And that's going to be picked off by Edwards. And, it looked like he thought it was out of bounds off of Attain. So that's why he didn't grab it as it was rolling out of bounds. But instead, it'll stay with Middlebrooks Academy. They're trying to reset the shot clock. That's the little delay. They do. It's down to 10 because Edwards didn't have full possession of it. 10 to shoot. Throwing it into the backcourt, and it was almost turned over. Look out for Noah Thomas. 5 to shoot. Corner, and it's knocked away. And actually, I think it was just dropped. Here's Mims. He's going to drive. Euro step. Going under the basket. That's no good. That was almost a beautiful scoop reverse layup. McGee. He's under pressure. Dribble it off his foot, but it luckily went right to Ware. McGee. He's going to drive, and he's fouled on the way to the rim. So the foul's on Makeo Mims. It's his first personal. Next Gladiator foul. Middlebrooks will be in the bonus, but a backcourt violation against Middlebrooks has them turn the ball over. Thomas dribbling through. He's going to kick it to the corner. Good! Marcellus Edwards, corner pocket three. And the Gladiators have the lead back. There's an answer! Atani, somebody stop that man. He's hot from behind the arc. We're tied up again. Thrown inside. Here's Hamilton. Skip pass all the way across Mims. Good pump fake. Good stutter move. He's going to scoop layup. That's up and no good. He's fighting for the rebound, and it's grabbed. And here's Atane. He's going to kick it forward to McGee. McGee's going to wait. He's going to drop it off. Williford transition three. That's no good. And the rebound is grabbed by Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving baseline. He's going to climb the ladder and lay it in, and the foul. The foul will go on Williford as Nico Rodriguez just caught that ball and went straight to the rack and laid it in through the contact. That's Williford's second personal. Largest lead of the game for the Gladiators has been 7. And Middlebrook has yet to lead. And the free throw is up and good, so Nico Rodriguez completes the three-point play. And the Gladiators have a 3-point lead. We'll see what Williford tries to do here. That's actually Pouncil, and he kicks it out. Here's McGee inside, gets it, and then the two-handed stuff. Damarian Pouncil going to work down low. Edwards kicking it straight on, triple. That's no good, and fighting for the rebound. What a grab there from Ware, and Ware turned it over. Rodriguez. Pass down low. Edwards almost lost it, but he regains possession of it. Edwards going to work on Pouncil. Trying to get it to Broadus. He has a little bit of a mismatch. There's the pass inside. Broadus dishes it, and Noah Thomas with the nice little right-handed finish. McGee. Drops it off Pouncil. Looks like they're letting Pouncil maybe shoot that three again, and there's a deep three. That's no good. Rebound Edwards. Edwards pushing the tempo. He's got Tumlin in the corner. Doesn't go to him. The layup's up and no good. Broadus fighting for the rebound, and it's still loose, and what an effort there by Pouncil to save it and push it forward. And now it's stolen away from Nico Rodriguez. It's a 3-on-1, and that shot was blocked, and he puts his rebound back up, and that's no good. And then Tumlin with the foul, and this will bring Middlebrooks to the line to shoot 1-and-1. So Anthony McGee is at the line, shooting the 1-and-1 from Porter Ranch, California. Went to Campbell Hall High School as he knocks down the first. Both teams in the 1-and-1 bonus. And the second's up and good. So he knocks them both down, and it's back to a 1-point game. Rodriguez, Broadus, and now Thomas working it around the perimeter. Rodriguez will fire a three. That's no good. And the rebound goes to McGee, and his pass was just not a good one. Noah Thomas drops it off Tumlin. He's got an open three, doesn't want to take it. Now gets it to Broadus. Pass inside. Look at Noah Thomas, scoop layup, and he couldn't get it to go. Working on the much bigger man, Pouncil there. Pouncil already got 3 blocks in this game. Pouncil kicking it over into the corner. Here's Ware. Ware throwing it back up top to McGee. McGee's got Edwards on him, and he's got 7 to shoot. Now it's down to 6. He's trying to direct traffic with 4. Now he's got to go. McGee with 2. McGee with 1. It's knocked away, and it's a 30-second shot clock violation. When McGee got the ball at the top of the key, he had it with 10 seconds on the shot clock and then dribbled it out almost. So another turnover as the first half starts to wind down. Nico Rodriguez, he'll fire another. That's good! Nico Rodriguez bottoms the triple as they wanted to sag off. He'll take it. Broadus fighting after the steal. He's got it. He's got an open look. Now he's just going to drive, drops it off. Thomas, and that went in anyway. It was going to be a goaltend on Pouncil. And the Gladiators with a little bit of a surge there after the Rodriguez three. Pouncil, he wants to take it up the floor himself. There's a little bit of jawing between him and Rodriguez intercepted it, get it to Tumlin. His layup is up and good. The largest lead of the game, it's now 8. Pouncil, and he's rejected by Zach Broadus. What a monster block. Pouncil's had his way with that scoop move all day until Zach Broadus said no. .24 to shoot. Pouncil's wide open down low. He's fouled, and it's laid up and in. Just a silly foul from Nick Tumlin there, standing behind Pouncil. It's an easy layup and completing the N1 through the contact. So that's Tumlin's second. Damarian Pouncil will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play, and it's no good, so he'll stick with the 2. It's a 4-point lead. Here's Mims working down low. Pouncil coming over to help. Nicely done. Rodriguez's pass was tipped. Noah Thomas floater. Off back iron, no good. Pouncil the rebound, but it was knocked away from him by Noah Thomas, and he gets the rebound and lays it in. Noah Thomas, the Energizer Bunny he is, just won't stop on the hustle plays as he knocked the rebound away from Pouncil and then laid it in, but then down the floor takes a blocking foul. So Anthony McGee will go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. And the first one is up and rolls in. And the second's up and good. So the lead back down to 6. The Gladiators have had it up to 8, their biggest lead. Rodriguez triple is good. Make that the largest lead. It is now 9 and flying down the lane, and the foul. Rodriguez starting to feel it from behind the arc as he picks up his first personal. Head coach Keenan McMiller not too pleased with that call, as the argument there is that Rodriguez jumped straight up, hands in the air. He didn't go over or underneath McGee, but he'll just go right back to the line after he just drained 2. That's the 10th Gladiator foul of the half, as the first one's up and good. So any foul the rest of the way in this first half, Middlebrooks Academy will just be shooting 2. They're still set on 8 personals, so they've got one more to play with for the 1-1 and the Gladiators. So the second's up and good. McGee strong from the line. It's a 7-point Chabot lead. Rodriguez gets it. Oh, dangerous pass inside, and that one was blocked by Pouncil. Moore got it, and he tried to go over the big man, but Pouncil with another block. 18. Moore driving kick around the perimeter. 18, he's been hot from behind the arc. Here's Pouncil. He's going to work on Rodriguez. These two have been going back and forth. Pouncil, nothing there. 8 to shoot. The pass down low is knocked away and stolen. Good pass. Here's Broadus, and he's rejected. He tried to stuff it on Pouncil. Rodriguez will fire a 3. That was short. Broadus was out of bounds. Broadus tried to throw it down on the head of Damari and Pouncil, but Pouncil was having none of it, as he has had another block. As he checks out for the first time in this game with 48 seconds to go in the first half. Moore. And there's a 3-ball catch and shoot right away, and that goes out of bounds. Gutierrez with one pass, catch and shoot. So 32.1 to go in the first half, as it's a 2-second game clock, shot clock differential. So we'll see as they reset it actually to 30.9. No, 39 seconds. There we go. Okay. So now a 9-second game clock, shot clock differential. So we'll see probably the Gladiators here just run their normal offense. No need to run it down. Here's Rodriguez, now Mims, trying to work it around the perimeter. They're trying to find something, as now Middlebrooks Academy's in a 2-3 zone. That three's no good. Thomas, the rebound, that's up and no good. It was Edwards fighting for it, actually, and he got it, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Marcellus Edwards at the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. He was 3 of 3 from the line yesterday afternoon. As the freshman has played well, coming right into the starting lineup, as the second is up and good. So 23.9 to go first half. Quick inbound. Here's Moore. Moore, shot clock, of course, turned off. It's a 9-point Gladiator lead. That's their largest lead of the half. Moore with now 10. Moore has it knocked away, out of bounds. Good defense there from Mathis Moore. 9-point three, trying to get it in. They do. This one is Williford. Williford. I don't think the clock started right away. So let's see what they reset it to. It's stopped at 7 right now. It should go down to 6, maybe 5. Actually, they're going to reset it up to 7.5. How about that? Trying to inbound it. They do. Here's Williford with 5. Now 4. Williford with 3. Williford with 2. He rises, and it was deflected by Broadus. We'll credit him with a block, and that'll be the end of the first half. So the seesaw match, the back and forth we go here at the second round of the very first annual John L. Wagner Classic here at Chabot College. After one half of basketball, it's a 51-42 Gladiator lead, and we will have the second half after these messages. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of Gladiator Basketball right here on NorCal Sports TV. I am Dominic Carriel, and we had an exciting first half as a number 9 team in the state. Chabot Gladiators have a 51-42 lead over Middlebrooks Academy. As we're just about set and ready to go, Zach Broadus led the way in scoring for the Gladiators, number 13 in white. The Gladiators are in the white, going from left to right on your screen. And Middlebrooks Academy going from right to left. And there's another player who played unbelievable in that first half. Couldn't get it to go, was Noah Thomas, but he did get his own rebound. And now it's kicked all the way out. And here comes Marcellus Edwards. Thomas, his pass deflected. Hamilton couldn't fight for the rebound, or couldn't knock it away, I should say, from Moore. So Moore has it. He's going to barrel through Tumlin, but Tumlin will be called for the block. So that's Tumlin's third personal. So at the line to shoot to is Sadiq Moore. His first is up and good. If you're just joining us, a really exciting first half, as Middlebrooks never led at any point in the first half. After the Gladiators came out to a 7-0 lead, it would stay below 7 up until the final 3 minutes, where the largest lead of the game so far has been 9 from the Gladiators. Their three-point shooting was hot early and has cooled off a little bit towards the end, but Nico Rodriguez off the bench has played very well for the Chabot team. Here's Edwards. He's going to drive, spin in the paint, drive and kick. Tumlin. He's going to go baseline. It'll be Hamilton. He'll knock down the baseline jumper. Moore, kick to Pouncil, and Pouncil was the story of that first half for this Middlebrooks Academy team. He played so well, bodying Tumlin. That's no good. Rebound tapped around. Somehow Moore gets the rebound, and he'll scoop the layup up and in. Broadus gets the heater from Thomas. So he's got possession. Broadus trying to do a dribble move. He'll pull up jumper. It's no good. Hamilton almost got the rebound, but he did get the Gladiators an extra possession. So a fresh 20 to shoot. As looking for the inbound. It'll be just taken back out to Edwards. Edwards getting a screen from Hamilton. Doesn't really use it. Kicks it to the corner. Good ball movement. There's a three, and that's front iron. No good. Good ball movement there from Broadus to quickly get it to Tumlin, who fired the three, and it was no good. Atane, he's been hot from behind the arc, 51 in black. He's been so good in that first half. Williford trying to post up anybody. There's a three. That's no good. Good box out there from Thomas to not let Pouncil crash the offensive glass. Thomas, good dribble move. He'll fire a three. That's good! Noah Thomas from downtown. What a move that was. And that is the largest lead of the game. It's now, for the first time today, it's up to double digits. It's a 10-point lead. Williford looking to answer. He won't. That's no good. And pushing the tempo now goes Edwards. Edwards kicks it out. Broadus, he's going to drive. He's going to have the scoop. Fingertip roll layup. It's up and good. Moore, he's just going to try and go coast to coast. It was stripped away by Edwards, but he'll be called for the foul. Edwards didn't love that call. So Marcellus Edwards will send Sadiq Moore to the line, as that's Edwards' second personal, as the first one is up and good. As it looked like a warning went to head coach Keenan McMiller. He got a warning. from the official down on the baseline as the second is up and no good. Hamilton drops it off to Broadus. Broadus going to drive. He's going to take a step-back jumper behind the back dribble, no good. And the rebound is knocked away, and Thomas almost had it. He almost stole it away from Pouncil again after he got a defensive rebound. But this one harmlessly flies out of bounds. And Middlebrooks Academy will take it up the floor. Atang. Williford inside. Nice little move and the finish with the left hand. Neither coach has used any other timeouts in the first half, so both coaches have their complement of 6 here in the second. Thomas trying to use a dribble move. It was knocked away. They're going to call a double dribble. He looked like it was maybe knocked away from him, but he actually just lost possession of it. That'll go down as a turnover. As pushing the tempo. It's just nobody home. They're going to drive and kick. Here's a Tane for 3. It's good again. Atane with another big 3, and that'll force head coach Keenan McMiller to call time. It is a full timeout. They'll call 16-15 to go in the ball game. It is a 6-point Gladiator lead. Out of the Gladiator timeout, it will be Chabot ball. And as we, for the first time, have a chance, it is the Middlebrooks Academy Sphinx. If you're not sure what that is, it is a mythical creature with the head of a human and a body of a lion and the wings of an eagle. How about that? Gladiators have it. Hamilton down low, and he traveled with it. He shuffled the feet. It's an ancient Greek creature as another clock malfunction here. It symbolizes the pharaoh presenting offerings to the sun god in the court of the temple. Didn't think I'd have to ever go over what a sphinx is on a broadcast, but there's a first for everything. As Middlebrooks will bring the ball up the floor. As we got the clock all squared away, there's a runner. That's no good. Good offensive rebound and finish from Ware. And this little Sphinx run continues. It's down to a 4-point lead. Rodriguez, he's going to drive all the way, and it's rejected by Pouncil again. Pouncil's had a monster game, and nobody guards Rodriguez on the inbound, and he has the easy layup. Moore, he had it knocked away by Broadus. That's a steal. It's Edwards. He gave it right up to Thomas. He tries to scoop layup. That's no good. Rodriguez, the rebound, and he'll get it to go and one. The Nico Rodriguez coming out party continues as he's had a monster game. He gets the offensive board there and completes the basket through the contact, and he's at the line to complete the three-point play, and it is going to go. Touched all parts of the rim and the top of the backboard. Why not? Good motion moves, driving baseline, nothing there. It was shut off nicely by Rodriguez. Moore looking. Now there it is. It's Williford. He'll knock down a triple. Look out if Middlebrooks Academy starts getting hot from behind the arc. Thomas is going to drive. He's going to drop it off, and the layup is up and good. Noah Thomas with a beautiful play and a nice finish from Makai Thomas. He led scorers off the bench yesterday with 10 of his own. There's a jumper. That was tipped. It's no good. Edwards. No look pass inside to Broadus, and he lays it in. And the lead quickly back up to double digits. Moore looking for a screen. He gets one. Drive and kick, attain three. That's no good. I think that could be one of the first ones he's missed this evening. He's been hot. There's going to be a corner pocket three. That's no good. Broadus was waiting for the rebound, but Williford grabbed it with that long wingspan. Moore inside. Pouncil working on Rodriguez. He's going to rise up, and the baby hook is good. And head coach William Middlebrooks will call a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll come back right after these messages. Out of the Middlebrooks Academy timeout. It will be Gladiator ball. The Gladiators have gotten the lead out to 10, but nothing really beyond that point. Middlebrooks Academy has just reeled it back in. They've never let the game get out of control, and the Gladiators also on the other side of that have yet to just take full control of this game as well. So here's Mims. Mims, crossover dribble, going to back down his man. He drops it off to Rodriguez. He's going to take the pull-up midi. That's no good. And the rebound will go to Moore. Moore going to work on Thomas. Thomas, great defender. Williford, he'll fire a three. It's no good. It goes off the stanchion. So out of bounds. As the clock continued to run a little bit there, but I'm not sure anybody noticed. It was just 1 or 2 seconds. Mims backing down his man, kicks it to the corner. Rodriguez triple. It's off front iron, no good. Zach brought us the offensive rebound. The pass inside, and the double clutch layup is no good. Getting his rebound, and then getting fouled, and now going to the line will be Makai Thomas. So that's Pouncil's second. You wonder if you think you like Makai Thomas there to just go up strong and try and stuff that down instead of go through the double clutch. Either way, he finds himself at the line as the first is up and no good. And that's a correction. That's actually Pouncil's third personal. And he's been probably the best player on the floor for Middlebrooks Academy. As Makai Thomas knocks down the second free throw, so he splits a pair. So we'll have to look out for Pouncil in that foul trouble. Williford, he rises and hits. Williford starting to come alive a little bit here. Here's Mims. He's going to drive, dribble through traffic, get it to Rodriguez. Makai Thomas trying to use his dribble moves, gives it to Broadus, rises, and it's off front iron, no good. Pouncil, another rebound. Driving all the way is Moore, and that shot was blocked by Mims. Thomas bounce pass. Rodriguez, that was blocked by Pouncil, but it'll go down for the goaltend. So count the bucket. As there's that Williford jumper. He started to come alive here in this second half. As they're just giving it to him again. He's going to work on Broadus. A little bit of a better matchup for the Gladiators. They give it up to Moore. Moore finds Pouncil. Pouncil, he's going to drive all the way, and the layup is up and good. Rodriguez just a step slow there, moving his feet defensively. And all Pouncil needed is that little seam. Mims. He's going to drive left. He's going to go around, and the layup's up and no good, but the foul will be on the floor. It's that two hands on the offensive player foul. So after the foul, they're going to try and throw a lob up, but it was incomplete, but the Gladiators still maintain possession. Kick to the corner pocket three. That's no good from Thomas. And fighting for the rebound is Isaiah Harper, and he also picked up the foul. So Isaiah Harper picks up his first personal. He's getting his first little bit of playing time this evening. And he's got the tough task of defending Pouncil. And good ball movement. It's going to be a corner open three and knock it down. It's a deep two. So Gutierrez knocked down the deep two. And here comes that lead getting reeled back in again. Mims, pump fake. He's going to drive. He's going to spin. And there's going to be another foul. It's going to be called for a block. So Atane picks up his second personal. As the Gladiators get the fresh 20. Mims gets a screen. Wanted the pick and roll. It wasn't there. Mims trying to use his dribble moves. Now has 10 to shoot. No cutters open. Mims going to drive. Kick to the corner. Corner pocket three from Thomas. It's good! Noah Thomas from downtown. And head coach Keenan McMiller will call time. 10:32 to go. We're almost at the halfway point of the second half. It's a 73-66 Gladiator lead. You're watching Chabot basketball right here on NorCal Sports TV. After the Gladiator timeout, let's see what they set up. It seemed like they just wanted to back off defensively and not get too aggressive like they have been so far, as there's a mid-range jump shot. That's no good, and Mims a rebound. Mims looking to go coast to coast. Now he'll dribble back out of it. As during that timeout, Noah Thomas had to come over to the medical table as he had a cut. Mims for three. That's good! What a shot! Mikhail Mims from downtown. Back-to-back triples from the Gladiators. The lead back up to 10. There's a three to answer. That's good. Donovan Ware from downtown. And Mims heat check. That's no good. Whatever right hook the Gladiators come with. There's another jump shot. That's no good. Middlebrook Academy has a jab to counter. Here's Broadus driving baseline behind the back dribble. He likes to step back. He's going to step through. That layup's no good. He gets his own rebound. Pump fakes and goes up, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So a foul will go on Johan Gutierrez, his third. We said it a little bit in the beginning of the game, maybe a little bit in our open as well. The bench is super, super short. Just a 9-man team, so 4-player bench for Middlebrooks Academy. As Broadus knocks down the first, he was above a 90% free throw shooter last season as a freshman. All-conference first-team player. As the second is up and good, so he knocks them both down, no problem. As he'll get a rest, as he'll check out of this game and probably just come back in for that stretch run down to the end of this ball game. Moore. Atane. Now here's Williford. Williford working on Edwards. That's no good. Mims a rebound. He's looking to push the tempo. He's going to throw it ahead. It's up to Thomas, and that shot is blocked, but that's going to be another goaltend, I would think. And it is. It is another goaltend. So Makai Thomas will get credited with the points. So the basket's up. Conversation, yeah, okay, so it is good. Makai Thomas gets rewarded the points. Ware looking. Gets it into Williford. Little handoff with Moore. Moore. Gets it into Williford. Williford, he's going to work on Mims. It's kind of a mismatch. Williford, fadeaway jump shot. That's no good. It's tapped around, and Edwards gets the rebound, pushing the tempo. Now he's going to slow down and pull it back out, and he's going to work on Pouncil. Edwards going to drive past Pouncil. Now good dribble stop. Thomas, 3. That's no good. It was short. Thomas gets his own rebound. He's going to drive baseline, go all the way through, kick it out. Edwards back to Thomas, 3. Good! Noah Thomas from downtown. Beautiful ball movement and a great effort results in 3 more points. Knocked away. Oh, Chabot's bench wanted a carry or at least a double dribble. Largest lead of the game is right now for the Gladiators, as it's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on the floor. So it is on the floor. So it'll be a baseline inbound for Middlebrook Academy. There's a pass. There's going to be a 3 right off of it, and it's up and no good. The soft rims at Chabot have been very helpful to some teams and not to others, as the layup is up and no good, and that is yet another goaltend from Pouncil. So the initial layup was no good by Harper, and then Makai Thomas grabbed the rebound and went up with it, and then Pouncil got the goaltend, and then walking the sideline, it's Ware who stepped over the line and turned the ball over, so it's Chabot ball again. Mims back inside. Makai Thomas, he looks, nothing really there. Harper, soft. Little soft roll right there, but it wouldn't get it to go, as that's going to be a block. As close as it comes there. Looked like Moore maybe a little bit out of control running into Makai Thomas. So both teams with 5 team fouls. That's just Makai Thomas's second personal. They're going to have to get it in, and they throw it into the backcourt. Good power move here from Ware. Corner pocket 2, and it's good. So Pouncil knocks down the 2 And head coach William Middlebrooks will call timeout. He wants to talk about it, and he's going to probably try to set up something defensively. 7:07 to go in our ball game. It's a 14-point Gladiator lead, their largest of the game, and we'll have the final stretch coming up here on NorCal Sports TV. As we're still in this Middlebrook Academy timeout. They got the win yesterday, and the winner of this game will play in game number 12 tomorrow night at 6 p.m. will be the tip-off. And the loser of this game will play tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m., and that will be the third-place game. We're just about set and ready to go. As here's the inbound, and we're back with Mims. Mims getting a good screen. Now he's got the matchup that he wants. Tries to get it inside, but it's just out of the outstretched hands of Isaiah Harper, so the turnover. 18, skip pass. There's going to be a three ball, and it is good. Shadiq Moore from three. Drive and kick. Thomas, another triple, trying to answer. That's no good. Fighting for the rebound and getting it. That was Makayo Mims, tipping it right to Makai Thomas, who lays it up and in. Working it now is Moore. Moore driving, spinning, almost losing it. Now gets it to Pouncil. 12 to shoot. Pouncil going to drive, and he's fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. A foul will go to Isaiah Harper. It's his second personal. And the free throw is up and good, so Pouncil at the line. As it looks like the closing lineup for the Gladiators is going to come in and try to lock this thing down. It's everyone in the starting lineup, as the second free throw is up and no good. Everybody in except for Tumlin. It is Mims who's in right now. Broadus trying to get it to Thomas, and it's going to be another hands-on foul. So both teams at 6 team fouls. Next foul will put each team into the 1-and-1 bonus. Edwards getting that mismatch that he wants on Pouncil. He's going to drive, and Pouncil with the rejection. Now it's thrown ahead. Moore, skip pass all the way into the corner. Williford three, good. He knocked it down. And it's back to single digits. Edwards using the screen from Hamilton. Brought us now down to Hamilton. He's made one of those baseline jumpers today. Pump fake, kick it out. Makayo Mims, open three, splash! Mims from downtown, and they answer immediately. And then he's called for a foul. Mims called for the foul. It's his second. At the line to shoot 2 is Sadiq Moore. As the first one's up and no good. So it is the 1-1. Broadus skips it ahead. Mims looked like he thought about the drive, but I think Broadus wanted him to catch and shoot. Mims driving, kicking. Here's Noah Thomas. His little floater is good. So good at those little floaters. Such a smart player is Noah Thomas, as he's had a monster game again, coming off 25 in yesterday's game. Good power move inside by Williford. Now it's going to be kicked around. There's going to be a 3. It's no good. Ware tried to fire up the 3. Here's Broadus. He's going to drive all the way to the rim, and again he tries to go up and stuff it, but it is blocked. Hamilton's going to kick it out. Ball movement. Mims. Now Broadus throws it inside. Hamilton. He's going to take the mid-range jumper. It's too strong. No good. Flying high for the rebound is Pouncil. Pouncil working on Hamilton, and Hamilton's not called for the foul. Middlebrook Academy is going to actually call a timeout. So they've got 4 left, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So they'll take a break on the floor, and we'll take a break with them. We'll have the final 4:05 coming up after this. Here we go. Middlebrook Academy trying to mount a comeback as they've kept the game within arm's distance, but they can't reach out and grab it. Williford working on Broadus. Here comes a double team from Thomas, and it's in and out of his hands and knocked out of bounds. So it'll stay Middlebrook Academy ball with 12 seconds to shoot. Moore to inbound. He gets it in. Williford will fire a catch-and-shoot 3, and he's fouled by Mateo Hamilton. Hamilton, a brutal foul. As fouled shooting a 3. It's his second personal. So Jaquavius Williford will go to the line to shoot 3. Williford knocks it down. So he'll get the 3 points the easy way from the charity stripe. Under 3 minutes to go. Broadus driving baseline. Nothing there, and he's going to go up and be fouled. A foul will be on Williford. So that'll be Williford's third personal. So nobody really in jeopardy yet of that foul trouble. Just Williford and Pouncil each have 3. And Gutierrez also has 3. As the first free throw from Broadus is up and no good. Zach Broadus will miss them both. I don't know if he missed 2 all season. And then Noah Thomas again tries to do the behind the back, poke the ball free after the rebound. But it was poked out of bounds. So, oh my, Middlebrook Academy. Oh! Middlebrook Academy almost with it was a bad turnover, but almost giving up 2 points. And here it is, just a bad turnover, but who else but Noah Thomas? And then he tried to throw it down to put an exclamation point on this game, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Middlebrook just hanging around here with 3 and change to go. Thomas's first is up and good. And Thomas knocks them both down. So just one substitution coming in. It's Nico Rodriguez going to come back in. He replaces Mateo Hamilton. So really good defensive lineup in right now for the Gladiators. Rodriguez, they want the mismatch. Pouncil, he's doubled immediately. He's going to throw a skip pass into the corner. There's going to be a 3-ball, and it is good. Knock it down, Devon Ware with a beautiful pass from Williford. As we'll have a timeout on the floor. So the lead now down to 10. The Gladiators trying to hold on here late in this game. We'll be right back right after these messages. Out of the timeout. Gladiators have 4 left. And the Academy's only got 2. Good ball movement. Rodriguez triple from the corner. That's no good. But look at Edwards flying to the rack to get the board and lay it in. Has more trouble with the clock. So they reset the shot clock. There's a little bit of trouble with it, as now we're all set and ready to go. Middlebrooks Academy trying to mount the comeback. Moore using dribble moves against Rodriguez. He's going to go into the paint. He's going to fly up. That's no good. And flying high for the rebound is Broadus. He's just going to flip it ahead to Edwards. Edwards drops it off. Broadus, he's going to lay it up and in. Moore down low. Williford. He's going to work on Mims. He's going to rise up at the baseline. It's up, no good. Good rebound offensively and laying it up and in. And now Mims, under 2 to go. We'll see if the Gladiators try and use all 30 seconds of this shot clock. Edwards, drive. Little baby hook floater, that's no good. Rebound loose, Rodriguez gets it. He's going to drop it off. Thomas will take his floater, that's no good. It's tipped up off the glass, no good. It's knocked out of bounds. And it will be Middlebrooks' ball. Middlebrooks is going to need quick baskets here. They don't have time to find the perfect play. It's going to be thrown into the corner. Here's Ware. He'll fire a 3. That's good. Just an unmarked Donovan Ware in the corner knocks down a 3. And now the lead's down to 9 with $1:25 to go. And it is a timeout by head coach William Middlebrooks. As we'll stay right here with a 98-89 Chabot lead. 1:25 to go in the game. If you are unaware, this is the first annual John L. Wagner Classic Tournament right here at Chabot College, Alameda College, Fresno City College, Los Angeles Trade Tech, Middlebrooks Preparatory Academy, Modesto College, Ohlone College, and Shasta College. And, of course, the Chabot Gladiators are all the teams participating. It's a good little preseason tournament that these teams can get into, get some live game action before they really start to ramp up the tournament play here in the preseason, as we're about ready to start non-conference games starting in the beginning of December. As Chabot's first non-tournament / non-conference game at home will be Friday, December 8th. Out of the timeout, we'll see what Middlebrooks does here. You may think they may need a foul maybe or try and go for steals. Mims drops it off. Thomas inside. Pass to Rodriguez. Now Mims with 15. He's going to rise up. That's no good. Thomas gets the rebound. 10 to shoot. Broadus now with 8 to shoot. Broadus dribbling it back out. 1 minute left to play. Broadus with 4. Broadus with 3. Broadus with 2. And that's no good. And the rebound goes to Edwards. Edwards with a monster offensive board as the Gladiators looking to run the clock out and secure their second win of the tournament. And it was knocked away. Moore got the tip, deflection, and he's going to drive. That's going to be a foul and an and one. Sadiq Moore gets the steal, and then he goes down the floor on the outlet pass, gets fouled by Mims, and lays it up and in. So hold the phone. That's Mims' third, and the free throw's up and no good. And Mims, he's going to drive, try and go through defenders. He's now triple teamed and then fouled. So Mims will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. That goes against Moore. That's his third personal. 9th team. So Mims at the line to shoot 1 and 1. The first one is up and good. Mims trying to really put this game on ice as he knocks them both down, and the Gladiators have reached the century mark. Moore going to drive, and he's going to lay it up, and it's no good. Just the harassment there of Noah Thomas just to adjust that. Shot clock turned off, and Middlebrooks Academy is not going to pressure. Or now they are late, but the Gladiators are content just dribbling and running this clock out. And so that will do it. The Chabot Gladiators in a tight one. A little adversity to start the season. They win the ball game 100-91. A good overall game from both sides. Middlebrooks really came out to play, so they will be in that third place game tomorrow, and they will play the loser of this game about to start up next. That is Ohlone and Fresno City. And the Gladiators have moved on to the championship game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. That'll be right here on NorCal Sports TV as well. And they will play, of course, the winner of this game, Ohlone and Fresno City College. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning into our broadcast this evening, and without you guys, none of this would be possible. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com for more information. I'd like to thank our camera person, student right in the middle. We've got Avery over here on the baseline, my great producer Joseph. We all remind you of the final score. The Gladiators win it 100-91. They're on to the championship game tomorrow, and I am Dominic Carriel saying so long from Chabot College.